Today in this Blox Fruits video, I want to tell you here one of the most interesting, intriguing things that I've been thinking about for a while here in the game and in the updates as well, which is simply Blox Fruits and probably the expected biggest update of the game, which is going to be the Egghead update. You guys? Yes, I want to explain to you what the Egghead arc is there in One Piece, how it can be implemented here in Blox Fruits, and even a leak there that is also on the internet of Egghead in Blox Fruits that was left. Very good, guys. It got bizarre, okay? This made me think a lot. It's to the point of making this video here explaining to you about probably the authorization that at least I'm more waiting for to come to Block Free, because it's going to kind of implement a lot of new systems for the game, okay? For me, it's an authorization that's even more awaited than rework. He said it's too much to be two, okay? To tell the truth, I think it's much more expected than these concepts, okay? But you know something more expected, guys. If you sign up like this, I caught you super again. I'll sign up 500,000. Subscribers I trust you hype video also appeared the option for you. And let's start here because it's always good to theorize. It's always good to analyze too, okay guys? But you know that there in Mupais came out the arc of the Egghead, right guys? After the arc of 1 year, then the 1 year update of the game kind of left. There are still some things missing to complete that we know we will have, which is against the reworking and the awakening of Ruber. Are two things there that we will probably have soon. The control is already confirmed action there. Ruber is there in theory still, but with another awakened fruits there with one magnet fight that would be the result of Eustace Captain Reed, right? So there are 1 year things that will be released there during these next updates. But after they are over, after you already have another rework, after you already have all this, let's move on to the Egghead stage. Guys, that is very short. Egghead, like, I'm very fast. The arc, like, I don't know. I went to start reading. I was already finishing, the arc of Egghead, then the current one has started. The arc of the manga of a piercing, which is the arc of Buffet, okay, guys? And this one is also very good, okay? But Eggheads has a lot of interesting things. People like me also have characters in new places. Okay, guys, that's it. It's about time. It's about fucking time, right? I, in my opinion, think one of the most popular islands is the piercing Eggheads of the guys. It would be like implementing new terrestrial explorations here for Blox Street. That would be after all this anger about all the things you had from the water permits, right? Of course, there will be more later, and it's no wonder that there is now a 01 support that we can see here in the tickets post, right? Where there will be underwater explorations. You've already done one. You explain. That's what the submarine explanation is about, in case you haven't seen it yet. But this is something that will be in the game, okay? There will be underwater explorations. There will be many things, beauty at the bottom of the sea. But of course, there is still our canon, which is simply what after 1 year later, Andrew Rowe, who will have Egghead. Where will you have things Egghead, which is a technological island of scientist Vegapunk, okay, guys? One of the main things you can have in that Egghead clearance or one. Work or an awakening to the fruit of the paw, okay guys? Because Bartolomeo Ruma, yes, that shit bukai, the pacifist, I don't know if you can call him several names, then he is simply one of the most important characters. You guys from this saga, this mini saga there of Head that happened in the piercing and the fruit of the paw, as incredible as it seems, it is a fruit that has not been touched until now. Nothing, you guys. Fruit of the paw has remained the same until today. If you look here, it has not had reworking, had no change. The only thing that changed was the name and the icon that went from paw to pen. Nowadays is the fruit of pain, right? It's the pen. And it's interesting, okay guys, like control with the fruit of the paw, like fruits, specific fruits, they haven't been touched, okay? They haven't been changed. Feno either, one of them. Why haven't they been changed in the guys? Because there are expected things awaited for it. So if the control has not been changed, it will be there. One MAB presentation of control work. The fruit of the paw will go to the technological island. I'm going to call it Pack Eye Island here in Blox Fruits. The technological island that would be our Egghead, guys. It's okay to be launched there. Then here on the island of Chickout Porsche, I don't know if it will be a C4 or not because the island is very big, but it is very capable. The guys here in C3, we have Pontu 34, 5, 6, 7 islands. It's 7 islands. AOC2 has about 89. I don't know. OC1 also has about 89. I think even a little more. So here in C3, there are still about 2 islands left, guys. I think 2 or an island to be launched, which would be their Tech Island is like it that way, which would be Jackhead Island to finish. Use OC3 once and for all to end OC3 and then only launch OC4 when you launch new islands, okay? It can be one maybe CE4 will be there is Bofi, right? I'm even creating a more future business because Bofi is the land of giants. So it would be a super giant island 1 MAB. It would be an entire sea, which would be a terrestrial update to this one. Yes, it would be the terrestrial update with block lids instead of the seas. Okay, so let's go here for some things, guys. But mainly this leak here, right? Here on Twitter, there are people full of this Twitter of this little guy here of this 1000 EV1 that he tweeted here, right? Trying Not making a similar one is One Piece The Island of Egghead, inspired by Blox Fruits. Then he showed here some images of him making more edits there in Roblox Studio, showing Egghead Island there. Okay guys, there's only one piece here at Blox Fruits. Yes, this here is the map of Blox Fruits. Okay, there's Punk Records, which is like the top part. It's from the island of the island that has the bottom part. There's the top part where Vegapunk is. Then there's this little wheel around Egghead because it's an egg. Yes, the island, it has a broken egg. That's very good. Okay guys, it's Molicina. It's wonderful, man. I looked at this one. I thought it was Block. Yourself is an authorization to the serious guys. When I saw it the first time, mainly I saw this image. This image that I saw is leaked, but you can see that it is very complete. Oh, Punk, records and everything else there, of course. The possibilities are endless, right guys? They are infinite. What happens there, that hatch moment? Spoilers of a piercing, okay? If you don't want to know about Egghead's spoilers, skip to Minutagem there. But a lot happens. The Guroseng invades the island. The Bartola, oh, Vegapunk dies, kidding, okay? He dies, but he stays alive. He's even crazy there. Then there are all Vegapunks also because he is separate. So you are version 6 different Vegapunks. In this one, each one with a personality also has the battle costumes, has Sandy's battle costume, but has the costumes there that they use, has the different weapons, like a lightsaber that catches Pan, that has a giant robot, also that Pan that appears on Egghead Island, has the awakening of Rob's leopard fruit. Lucy, yes, okay, Beauty, now you're back here, you're the one who skipped the video. But continue from here, okay guys? Another very interesting possibility is the awakening of the leopard fruit, okay? This here is neither that, they can or nothing, like I think a lot of people already know too. It doesn't matter much, but yes, it rotates. Beluti, he awakened his fruit. It's on a track like this, the fruit of the Leopardo model cat's fruit. That's very good. This fruit is, but it's Leopardo's fruit. And here in block 13, it's just Leopardo. He awakened. Yes, he has the awakened version. I made this video a long time ago saying that Leopardo's was going to be awakened because of this. Probably it will be she will have an awakening because the fruit of a track has an official awakening of the Luthi hobby that he gets the black clouds there right on time. Very interesting and happened in Egghead. So yes, there is a lot of stuff for this Egghead Paw Leopard costume. So it's a lot of stuff, guys. A very complete island. Okay, that would be perfect. Then to finish OC3 only from the game, right? Here are some other images, okay, Egghead guys. But this one is not from Blox Fruiter, it's just Egghead on Robux, right? You can come here, this here is already more complete. It's made by a little guy, there is Egghead. Island jumps, he only made Devilite here, right? You just did it just to do it. It's probably just a project, a job, you guys. This has never been released. This image is very old, 2024 in March, okay? So, but if it's complete, like this one would be a more complete Egghead on Roblox or Punk Records. The city down here, technological here is a little closer. You see the trees, the palm trees here, the streets and everything. And what you are seeing, everything is complete, okay? And there's this one here too, Egghead Island inspired, lobby inspired there for Game Swift, okay? And this Egghead here, in this case, is already for a game called Pirate King, okay? I guess that's it, huh? It's not that important either, this Swift game here, this group that creates games, but this Egghead here is for another MP's game, okay? So you can see that this one is already from a game that will be released. I don't know if it's already released, if it's Egghead here, because the image does a lot. Time 2, okay, but here it's complete. There are some parts of the island here. There's a globe here. This war here is already more complete. It has things, elements that don't have a clue. It's more original, right? Then there are also some pipes, the business, kind of bizarre and right up to the guys. So the possibilities are endless, right? There's even a port here also in front, okay? So I was thinking about it, like the Dragon was released in rework. I was thinking about the possibility of all the next update themes, which is to come to the game when this theme ends now 1 year with another rework with a 4 ego and the other elements also 1 year that will be added and released, right? Of course, this is for something much more in the future of the game because there is a lot to be released yet. We know like Saw Control. There are even rumors the Hub 2 as also there Seuk of C1 is the changes in gameplay, system and everything else until the next theme of updates is released. So it's still missing, okay guys? There's still some time left, but let's leave it for you to stay connected and tuned in, okay guys? Because it's time and it's always good for the team to think a little about this. Everything's okay guys from Block Reads, right? This one here is a real future, not the one there that has never been released in the past yet among these. So do you like videos? Did you like it? I think this range is very important. You write there and also activate this notification union. We are together and we spoke.